Good morning. At it again, another early start. Just cutting the ply. Got 2 more sheets left to work with. Got through 2 yesterday. Today I'm going to cut the bit for the outside of the door and try and get that bit more enclosed. It's up the draft, a bit chilly again. That's what we're working on today. As you can see, it's all coming together nicely. The cabin's coming together. Cats are loving playing up on the roof and having sticks poked through all the different holes to play chase. So they're really happy with that. Let's see how far I get today. Right, so that's the bottom on. All this will be clad, so obviously the cladding will cover the bits that need to be covered. As it's actually matching with the bottom of the door. That sits quite nicely. I'm going to do that top bit up there and then we'll work on making the shutters. Well, that's fun, reaching the top bit and getting that straight. I think I've got it. So don't worry about the gaps again, because I was just going to have more stuff on the inside and outside. Now it's a fun bit of trying to get these shutters on, which is going to be interesting. Sort of light shutters, but they're going to obviously be right up against this side or that side. I'm going to have them opening this way around, up and down, because I want people to get close to it to look inside. I know it's obviously turning around either way. But let's see if I can get my shutters first of all. War wounds. As ever, it takes me forever to work out how hinges go, so I'm just doing this, trying to do these shutter doors. I've just got the one on, and obviously the screws go through here and they're coming through even on the tiniest bit with this ply, but there's going to be cladding on this side, so I'm just putting these 4 in just to hold it in place, and then when I get the cladding on, obviously we can screw it a bit better. Take them out of the screws, secure them on the clad, on the windows, on the shutter, shall I say. Or I might take this off, use as a template and have Venetian blinds as a shutter. Obviously at the moment I've got the ply on, so making sure they're secured onto this bit here. I've got to do now is try and make the other one fit, which is going to be fun. But I'm quite tough for that. That took forever to get it sat in the right place. Right, now to repeat. I just had to put a temporary door stop on this until I've got the cladding on this side to match up with this. Stop it swinging in. Right, so let's show you what I've done. Let's close that too. So now we've got 2 doors on. So it's straight. I think I might put a middle bit down the middle, make it look smarter. Just to tack it in to hide that gap so it closes together. So then we have the left one opens against the wall, and the right one opens, but it actually will go all the way around. But obviously when the catio's out here, it will open against the catio, and when it's not, it will open against the whole thing. So I've also got to get some door bits on this now, bear with me. So we'll get a little stopper, a shelfie thing to go on there. There we go. There's my little shutters, and they will open all the way. If I get it right. Let's just step back and take a picture of that. But obviously you've got to bear in mind there's going to be the catio this side, so that will be against it, so it's shelter for them as well. Right, I've just been putting some offcuts of ply on to stop, to allow the doors to shut a bit better. So I did one on the inside here, so they come together. And I'm going to put a handle and lock it in a minute, put the bolt on the door. And then on the other side, I've also done the same. I put so that's where the bit is in here, so it sits together nicely. And I've been put one on that side, and so obviously the screws come through and don't poke through now. I did one on the other side, so the screws don't poke through now. And then this one not only budges up against this, but I've also got a cover in the middle as well to put the handle on. So that's what it looks like now. And I'll put a Aspen staple on so that can be padlocked as well. And then I also can put a bolt on the inside in a minute. So obviously, even if the outside's a lot, I'll control it from the inside. That's what it looks like now. I'm just doing a makeshift roof. I'll get some better bits of wood to partition it off. It's just a bit careless and off bit at the moment. But that will allow the windows to stay open and give a bit of shelter as well. So obviously it needs to be done a bit better, and or get thinner pieces of wood to make the runners with. But I just wanted to make it and give it an idea and throw that out there. But I like that, and obviously I can have a little edge to it, make it a little bit prettier. But that saves the window being blown around a bit, so people can come up then and look in here, and while they're stood here they'll be sheltered from any rain, well ish. If you've got a big bum you won't be. Then like I said, I'm going to put a table across here so they can not just look in here but they can view things on display. A little shop counter, a fundraising store, which I'm hoping by the time this comes up a little bit I might have to put a little step on here so people can step up over and have a look. It's coming together very nicely. I've got to get a door on the drum cabinet, got to figure out what's going on there. But yeah, very happy. I don't even know if that might actually fit as a tabletop on here yet. I'll have to have a look in a minute. There we go. You get the idea what I want to make. So I've just got to use offcuts at the moment. But yeah, I like that. I've just hung the drum cupboard door. Obviously I've still got to put edges on it and stoppers on it and everything, so it's not done yet. Just wanted to get the hinges used. Not cut for the top yet. This one I'm working on at the moment, so this is going on here, so it needs to be cut. And the idea of this one is it's going to have a little mesh window like that in there as well, so I've got a cut out. I've got to cut it all out, fix it all on. I've run out of hinges, but we're going to get that on there, so there's going to be a little window to look out of on that one. So I've got to go find a drill bit now so I can cut a pilot hole to use the sword, cut the little hole out, cut that off, and we'll be working on that. Just shut up because it's getting rainy out there again, but the sun's still out, so I have to put stuff away, but I'll go back out again and do some more. It's only 2:20. So I've just got the cats in, they've gone to bed, so I'll keep going for a bit longer. It's been a productive day, as you can see. I had to put the stick in between the handles here to get the doors opening when the ramp was going up, so I've got to find a way to just bolt them together on the outside or something, so I can obviously put the things away. Got to get that sticker off there, so that's bugging me. That roof bit wasn't quite long enough to make the tabletop. It can be, it may be. Obviously I could make a longer roof once I know what size the catio takes up, but if that's the case then that could be doubled up as the tabletop here. But we'll see what happens there with that. Obviously I don't want to cut, you'll use too much ply or cut too much excess, so I'm limited on ply. Obviously I want to replace this bit of board here with the picture on at the moment. That's obviously got to be replaced. But we're getting there slowly. Obviously this will be clad at the back. Got to sort out another order, find out what else I want. I just want to get through this bit of ply at the moment, get as much on as I can, and then we know what else I need to make then. Right, so again, just another bodge job. It's and it's just screwed in place because I've run out of hinges. But there's your little door going in. So the cats. It's going to be a door. I'll probably cut it down so it fits in a bit better. And obviously our frame around this on the outside, so it looks a bit smarter as well. But obviously it's always good to double up to put things on. So I think it's probably going to be best to actually recess it in. I'll just sort of cut it and put some ply on quickly. But it's just helping me sort of see what's about and what I need and everything. I like that. Nice little peeky hole, so when people are sitting looking in the door, and any cats are in there, obviously they can see in there. So that's that bit done. As I say, it's just a matter of just prepping and cutting the bits at the moment, and trying to work out what wood I need and what else I need, so I can do another job list. Whoops a daisy. I'm going to call it a day now. Done really well. I've also done that back door. Obviously got the cat door in there to be cut down. Done the drum door. Oh, it's been a long day. And all the shutters and everything. Like I said, I've run out of hinges. I've run out of wood. Time for rest now. There you go. Hope you enjoyed this one. And see you on the next one.